Prides itself for being the African university, shaping futures in the service of humanity. We congratulate all our students for having walked this journey with us. And today, we celebrate you for having successfully completed your qualifications. To you we say, Halala. To all our graduates and diplomandi in this ceremony, please pay attention to the following instructions. For degree qualifications, a graduations officer will signal degree candidates to rise and approach the stage. You will need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand with your hood already draped over your shoulders. One of the official photography officers will take the yellow photography card from you. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up onto the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand in your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. You will then proceed towards the Chancellor, Vice Chancellor or Acting Vice Chancellor and kneel with your right knee on the stool. At this point, your degree will be conferred. You will then proceed to the next official who will congratulate you by shaking your hand. Continue towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Turn and face the audience and remember to stand on the mat with feet markers in front of the registrar and smile for the camera. A second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table at the far right to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. For postgraduate and undergraduate diploma candidates, you will also be wearing your hoods before entering the hall. You will be signaled by a graduations officer to rise and approach the stage. You need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up to the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. Proceed towards the
By virtue of the powers vested in me as acting Vice Chancellor, I constitute this gathering a congregation of the University of South Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, we request you to join us in silent prayer or meditation to give thanks for the achievements being celebrated on this occasion. Please bow your heads. Thank you. You may be seated. Dumelang. Khotso. Absheni. Sanbonani. Lochani. Mashironi. Tobela. Khoye Moare. Good morning. His Excellency Dr. Thabo Mbeki, Chancellor of UNISA and former President of South Africa, Principal and Vice Chancellor Professor Linkabula, the Chairman of Council Dr. Musia, and members of Council in absentia. Members of Executive Management and Extended Management of the University in attendance, Executive Deputy, Executive Deans from various colleges present, esteemed dignitaries, friends of UNISA in attendance this morning, college academics, professional and support staff, UNISANs, parents, grandparents, guardians, siblings, friends and family, spouses, and also boyfriends and girlfriends out there, and partners, we can't forget you. And of course, our graduates, class of 2024, soon to be the alumni of this University of the Land. I greet you, ladies and gentlemen, with a sense of pride, as today marks a significant milestone in our lives, where we gather in this ceremony this morning to acknowledge and celebrate the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance from our esteemed students, soon to be called UNISA graduates. You all look so good. Can we give them a round of applause? I would like to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to each and every one of you seated here as we celebrate this momentous occasion of your graduation. Today is your day. It is the day that you have been thinking about, that you were wishing that it would come someday, and it is here. That day has dawned, and we are here to celebrate your achievements. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Matshidiso Molapo, acting Vice Principal, Strategy, Risk and Advisory Services. And at this moment, I'm the acting Vice Chancellor. I'm officiating on behalf of our Vice Chancellor, Professor Linkabula. With me on the stage, I'm with Dr. Nodier, who is the Regional Director of Gauteng, and she is here to represent the registrar. And also with me is Dr. L. Kruger, who's going to deliver the Chancellor's address this morning. I'm also with our academics from colleges and our college representative who will be assisting with the officiation of the graduations this morning. And I would like to start by recognizing them before we start with our day's ceremony. From the College of Human Sciences, I have Professor Matebane, who is the Director of School of Humanities, and it's also Dr. T. Shandu, who is a college representative, and then from the College of Economic and Human Sciences, Management Sciences, I have Professor H.M. Nkwane and Dr. E. Esther Hazen. College of Education, I have Dr. J.M. Mutizwe, Professor M.M. Poshoko. And then we have our one and only doctoral student here with us, with her supervisor. The student is Zakia Yusuf, with the supervisor, Professor G. Marozo. And I would also like, ladies and gentlemen, to recognize and also to welcome colleagues who provided logistical support for this ceremony and for making this occasion possible. These are colleagues from the Graduations Division, the Department of Institutional Advancement, Multimedia Services, Operational Facilities, including Security and Protection Services, and the Department of Human Resources, the Employee and Wellness Unit, which is here in our premises. In case any one of you is not feeling well, you will be taken care of, and our protection services is here also to protect you. Not also forgetting our cleaning and landscape staff who kept these facilities clean and our grounds immaculate. And I would also like to recognize our organist who's been playing a very nice music for us for this occasion. That is Dr. Isabel van Rensbeck. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with a great privilege and an honor to stand before you today on this momentous occasion to celebrate our academic achievements for our graduates, us as an institution, and also on behalf of our academics and families that have supported our graduates to get to this point. It's a moment for us to celebrate, all of us, because we all have achieved something out of our graduates. Today also marks the end of a chapter in this academic phase of your journey, graduates, and the beginning of a new one. You have overcome many challenges on this path, and you have emerged victorious. Today is your day, and it has dawned finally. As we stand here in celebration, we also recognize the commitments and the perseverance it took for each one of you to reach this milestone as you tagged along with your families in this journey. This is not only your achievement, but also a culmination of support and sacrifice made by your families, friends, and academic mentors. We honor and thank them for their unwavering support. We also welcome the support that the University of South Africa has provided by implementing several initiatives aimed at fostering greater student success. Our first year experience program, backed by extensive research and insights, seeks to equip incoming students with the skills and support they need to navigate the world of distance learning, which is not easy. Our efforts, such as the collaborative work across various directorates and the introduction of the FYE 1500 MOOC, are part of a larger mission to help more students cross the finish line, as you have done today. Once again, let's give them a round of applause for overcoming this. The Directorate of Instructional Support and Services has been instrumental in providing training and resources to academics and professionals, facilitating effective teaching methodologies for our diverse student body. Additionally, the Directorate of Curriculum Design and the Directorate Counseling and Career Development have implemented intervention focused on holistic development, including workshops, counseling services, and online events aimed at enhancing employability skills and career development. And I'm really thankful that you have taken advantage of these services for you to get to this point. UNISA also prides itself of being the university of the land, the biggest and oldest comprehensive open distance e-learning institution in Africa and the world. We are gathered here once again to celebrate your success. As you walk across this stage this morning, I would like you to remember something very, very profound, that your graduation cannot be taken lightly. You are standing on the shoulders of giants. Your predecessors, our African leaders, have also walked on this stage. And this has been going on for 152 years. You have joined this pedigree of leadership, and we expect only the best from you. You should be proud of yourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, let's give them a warm welcome. And a warm welcome to you and to your loved ones on this momentous occasion. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this opportunity to invite Dr. L. Kruger to deliver the Chancellor's address. Over to you, Doc.
Today is an important day in the lives of all the graduates in this room. This occasion marks not only an important milestone, but also honors the courage, perseverance, and personal growth required to become a university graduate. In recent weeks, there has been quite a debate in the media on the value and the purpose of universities. Economist Dawie Ruet argues that South Africa's public universities do not address the needs of our society. While Ruet's claims have been rebutted by scholars such as Northwest University's Professor Linda du Plessis and our own Dr. Petiwe Matutu, this debate has once again brought the question over the benefit and utility of a university education into the spotlight. The stereotype of the university as an ivory tower or entity that is far removed from the everyday lives of everyday people is not new and quite pervasive. But, as Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie reminds us in her speech, The Danger of a Single Story, the problem with stereotypes is not that they are untrue, but that they are incomplete. They make one story become the only story. Therefore, while universities do not necessarily simply crank out the skill sets and functionalities that are required by the economy, this is also not their sole focus. A university education entails more. It is not about coaching and training certain actions and behaviors as one might coach or train artificial intelligence. It is about developing skills that are uniquely human. These include critical thinking, evaluation, discernment, and creativity. The university aims to equip its graduates with the ability to navigate the fourth industrial revolution through its information overloads, its mis- and disinformation, its digital dominance. The university intends to cultivate in its graduates an awareness of their subject position and the way in which this impacts their environment. The university expects its graduates to effect the change that its society needs. While surely no society is homogeneous, the South African context is known for its diversity and difference. This is a context that demands compassion, an understanding of nuance and subtlety, creativity, vision, and above all, embracing of difference. In her famous essay, "The Master's Tools Will Never Dismantle the Master's House," Audre Lorde writes the following, I quote, "Difference must not merely be tolerated, but seen as a fund of necessary polarities between which our creativity can spark like a dialectic. Only then does the necessity for interdependency become unthreatening. Only within that interdependency of different strengths, acknowledged and equal, can the power to seek new ways of being in the world generate, as well as the courage and sustenance to act where there are no charters. Within the interdependence of mutual, non-dominant differences lies that security which enables us to descend into the chaos of knowledge and return with true visions of our future, along with the concomitant power to effect those changes which can bring the future into being. Difference is that raw and powerful connection from which our personal power is forged." End of quotation. It is this same fearless and open attitude towards the future that we hope to instill in our graduates. This attitude transcends the neatly defined parameters of a supply and demand economy. As a result, a university education is taxing. The cultivation of these skills, sensibilities, and attitudes is not something that comes easily. Many of you may have become frustrated by the process, at times unsure of what is expected of you. But it is only by working through these frustrations that learning really happens. It is only when faced with an intellectual challenge that you have not encountered before that your horizon broadens and that you gain insight. The successful completion of any qualification requires hard work, perseverance, and many sacrifices, not only from the student, but also from their family and friends. In open and distance education, these sacrifices are even greater. Studies eat into time and energy that could have been spent with loved ones, on a career, an income, or even on an enriching hobby or simply your own well-being. Today is the day to acknowledge those sacrifices, and the good news is that the knowledge and insight that you gained through your studies are invaluable and can never be taken away from you. Today is the day that all of the hard work and perseverance come to fruition. It is a day to celebrate, a day to take many photos to commemorate the occasion, and a day to be proud. Congratulations to all of our deserving graduates. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Kruger, for that insightful presentation. And we do thank you for the message of support to our graduates, and you echo the sentiments of sacrifice, the students, their families, and other loved ones, and you emphasize perseverance that they have endured for them to arrive at this point, and highlighting the importance of a university not to be an ivory tower, but to serve society, and also education also being viewed as only a source of knowledge, but also a space to navigate other spaces such as industrial revolution, and also to provide the vision for the future. So we thank you very much for that message. We much appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, before we start with the conferment of the degrees and diplomas, may I kindly request you not to leave the hall, because we would like to ensure that all of you have the opportunity to enjoy a full hall of audience while even the last person is walking across the stage. So if you are the first person and you walk away and the next, so it means we'll end up having an empty hall, and the remaining students will not, the remaining graduates will not have the joy of having this audience in the ceremony. And so, and also kindly put your phones on a silent mode. I recognize that you might want to take a snap of our graduates here as they walk, but please just keep the phones on a silent mode so that the ceremony is not disrupted in any way. Can you be seated, colleagues, and those graduates who are just coming in and families, so that we can get started? Of the powers entrusted to me, I shall now proceed to confer the degrees and diplomas of the university on the candidates whose names appear in the program, and request the representatives of the colleges to present the candidates to me. Please be seated.
Zakia Yusuf for the degree Doctor of Philosophy. I request your supervisor, Professor G. Marozwa, to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree.
A very good morning. In her thesis, titled An Empirical Analysis of the Effects of Behavioral Finance on the Risk and Return of Shares in South Africa, she thoroughly investigates how consumer and business confidence, market volatility, and major global crises influence stock market returns and volatility in South Africa. Using a quantitative quantile regression and GACH 1.1 models, her study contribution lies in highlighting the heterogeneous and nonlinear effects of sentiment indicators across different sectors, especially under crisis conditions. Her research extends the traditional finance theory by incorporating behavioral finance perspectives, demonstrating that financial markets react differently to economic indicators depending on the sector and context. The findings offer valuable insight for investors and policymakers in emerging markets, emphasizing the need for sector-specific, sentiment-informed, and crisis response financial strategies. Thank you.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Zakia Yusuf the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
Bend over. I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Zakia Yusuf. Congratulations. All the best.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree of Master of Education. Johanna Tenzalo Ngobeni. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, Sunny Boy Eric Seluma obtained the degree with distinction.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree of Master of Education. My apologies, the degree of Bachelor of Arts Honours. Atupele Batten. Tintswalo Chauke. Muba Dekanyi Augustine Liabara. Ndibuzwanyi Makungo. Boitumelo Eunice Makua. Karabo Ki Ileng Malapane. Busisiwe Abigail Mampa. Funzani Manabela. Masiho Maraba. Refumoni John Mashau. Buntlenyana Michelle Daina Mifolo. Madimabi Tibello Palane. Boitumelo Shelley Tabalaka. Moshe Timothy Baloi. Zezinkosi Alson Zulu. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Information Science Honours. Ponani Eva Chauke. Joanre Faucher. Angelico Tandeka Masilela.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree Bachelor of Commerce Honours. Evelyn Matapelu Masilela. Machlache Mokhane. Noweledi Johanna Mokhobu. Sebenzile Msibi. Sorry, sir. Just need your card. Simon Malose Rampela. Just look at the camera outside. Mulalu Sekita. Congratulations. Just face the camera that side. Lungelu Patentia Semelane. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree Bachelor of Administration Honours. Sipo Johan Lamini. Abongile Pokula Glabangana. Andile Gwyneth Madondu. Ntombikayise Veronica Mabasu. Lindiwe Manganyi. Tabogu Constance Mukwena. Boitumelo Stefina Motlake. Nilio Nyakunge. Katlegu Mabel Ramakobaya. Nkoni Simon Somo. Mokhanyetje Preshen Tsawutsi.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree Bachelor of Education Honours. Idou Oluwa Bumi Edinuga. Neo Bapela. Gladys Matutu Chabangu. Qinile Petunia Dimba. Jade Monique Joseph. Menziwa Ncebo Khoza. Daisy Mudia Ofense Lehabe. Ellen Lesedi Mahuleng. Samgelisiwe Felicia Machola. Tembani Bugakile Machola. Zainab Rachma Masabudu. Buyisiwe Zongezani Masindani. Londiwe Mfeka. Pumla Mkize. Marebulo Love Muhubedu. Chaboyo Taini Mashobani. Mulatelo Lawrence Mushobani. Mpodikana Albert Mutupa. Mbali Mtetwa. Charity Ribizai Munesei. Mulalo Nelwa Lani. Samgelisiwe Ngubani. Sanyane Tesia Ramere. Dihubani Sina Sibula. Dipulelo Maria Lerato Silibeleng. Mashudu Agnes Siwada. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Abigail Teixeira obtained the degree with distinction. Tinswalo Sharon Vukunga.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Education. Saliha Abawat receives the degree with distinction. Asipe Adonis. Mamoraka Natasha Apani. Nonhlanhla Bohopa. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor Ntokozo Buda receives the degree with distinction. Ngalaba Eldridge Shabalala. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor Kasia Alexandra Cafalo da Silva receives the degree with distinction. Gabriela Julia Mary Dave. Kilebogile Felicia Di Pego. Cynthia Sindiswa Jamini. Nomvula Selina Jamini. Sitembile Jamini. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor Divan Gordon receives the degree with distinction. Ngubi Gumbi. Miranda Nandi Gumede. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor Ngakwana Lorraine Sharaka receives the degree with distinction. Thelma Thongwani. Masiha Jada. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor Shani Louisa Janssen van Vieren receives the degree with distinction. Nadia Janssen van Vieren van Rensberg. Lina Promise Gianni. Darius Jordan. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor Darius Jordan receives the degree with distinction. Lebohang Nompumelelo Kalipa. Rebaone Alice Kau. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor Nonelwa Monica Kaingana receives the degree with distinction. Rifumelo Horisi Koza. Amukelani Pel Koza. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor Kate Koza receives the degree with distinction. Nontobeko Busiswe Kumalo, Musima Suzanne Kobo, Solomon Letabo Langa, okay, Leonie Lindiki, Busiswa Lindwa, Neani Lirumo, Jessica Lubisi, Tobelani Charity Mabizela, Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Fikile Geli Mashangu receives the degree with distinction. Keneilwe Adelaide Mashangu, Tabile Mimi Mashangu, Diketo Mashokwane, Elizabeth Sesani Maimani, Tshegofatso Felicia Makoba, Riranzu Makubela, Maupi Edi Makubung, Muluko Convelin Maloba, Dineo Kaylin Malupe, Pasika Constellation Maluleke, Kamugelo Mampa, Kaya Mange, Mampayeng Nethli Mangwale, Mapshia Maporu, Kabu Shamain Marimani, Caroline Manuku Masalesa, Caroline Refilwe Masane, Tapelo Samgelo Maseko, Muluko Lilian Mashamaite, Mpumelelo Miriam Belinde Masilela. Charmaine Kensani Matebula. Lerato Selina Matoma. Hazel Matapelo Matsuha. Ditlhokwa Inostasia Matsoma. Yolanda Mbali Mazibuko. Gugu Nonkululeko Mbata. Buseka Ndakane. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor Nomvuyo Tembale Tu Nguni receives the degree with distinction. Tshepiso Caroline Mogotlane. Refilwe Ophelia Moshanga. Nchuto Sesi Muhuje. Mutsidisi Mariam Molefe. Karabo Rosina Molokome. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor Happy Monakedi receives the degree with distinction. Lebogang Monareng. Muhammad Dahoud Musa. Mpo Mutaung. Mpo Maria Mutaung. Zandile Precious Muta. Mpo Romeo Mutsapi. Bushatsi Mokhohlwe Mphahlele. Puthi Mpila. Nomusa Messi Ngobo. Samkeliswa Ntobeko Msizani. Lindokuhle Silindile Msimango. Nathi Mtebele. Sibongile Mthumuye. Zinhle Petunia Mtumuye, Zimele Xoliswa Mtombeni, Zimkhona Mthweni, Madam Acting Vice Chancellor Cynthia Ndanduleni Mugibi received the distinction with Elelwani Faith Mukosi, Manda Munyai, Verishka Naidu, Tuluani Frida Nchabeleng, Nyambeni Ndiambani, Margaret Mabu Ndlovu, Nonthemba Nzause, Kanyisa Nzunga, Madam Acting Vice Chancellor Mashudu Bridget Ndebulauzi receives the degree with distinction. Nielandri Nel, Talitha Nelson, Tangane Zani Netzelo, Silizi Nomsane Chifepe, Vovo Asili Ngobeni, Cindy Gugu Ngoma, Spiwe Andrew Nshabati, Mazwi Nkwanyana, Noshandria Veronique Ntsiye, Koketso Blessing Nyati, Madam Acting Vice Chancellor Nabila Patel receives the degree with distinction. Refilwe Rakwena, Khomotso Mapaseka Ramaloko, Joanne Rood, Ruben Neo Sebola, Lekganelang Joyce Sefoka, Lebogang Seloa, Sizakele Mbali Shandu, Manja Sibia, Cindy Joyce Sindani, Tandekas Kakani, Chris Jabulani Skosana, Kulekani Songo, Shani Stolz, Mashimung Retabile Tebeila, Rahosebo Seshoketswi Tankhe, Madam Acting Vice Chancellor Naledi Mandele Tobejani receives the degree with distinction. Letabo Khamahadi Tokwani, Rifue Beauty Tolo, Tsupeto Tsela, Happiness Chibi, Naledi Celeste Tsoteti, Nonhlanhla Cynthia Chokolo, Vuiswa Mot Valashie, Nicole van der Heerwe, Jeffer, Lindelwa Weche, Tandeka Mavis Yalua, Neliswa Zifune, Nondumiso Cynthia Zulu, Amugelang Etna Yalim, Sifisile Rebecca Mashaba. Bongiwe Constance Kosana. Sipiwe Kabini. Bukamuso Kwile. Karabo Cynthia Makane. Bongani Sanele Maluleke. Batsiba Dibora Mampuru. Sonia Nomvula Mashila. Guguletu Mazibuko. Lucy Mononyane. Nomvulo Ngube. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor Muchinazo Ndlovu received the degree with distinction. Talent Nkosikhona Ntiwani. Johan Henry Roux. Catherine Mama Timane Sitole. Nomkeba Sharon Tuswa. Tuzakani Remember Tolo. Constance Tandiwe Bembe. Duduzile Precious Latrayo. Shaini Malishwani Masemola.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. Lebogang Jane Pule. Zara Iman Wahab. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Mpapata Franz Gekana.
Kiran Devi Bridgeraj. Vanessa Eva Kumbe. Ngwakwana Ditebogo Cynthia Dikhale. Tabisile Innocentia Dube. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Hayley Harold received the degree with distinction. Kulufelo Penelope Gebareng. Mabatu Koketo Khapula. John Ross Codslow. Okay, let me. John Ross Colto. Thank you. Tapelo Machaba. Emma Marole. Gladys Mpho Matsipa. Hurisani Irene Mavungu. Lungile Innocentia Mayana. Keletso Lebogang Yuna Moagi. Stembile Mukoni. Mahoti Alfred Motala. Vincent Tsepo Motau. Caroline Tsolofelo Mutukis. Yonela Mpomane. Patricia Ntomfuti Slindile Mposula. Andile Ndahafa Busisiwe Mtetwa. Nontobeko Nkanyezi Mtileni. Andrew Toenda Muvodzi. Kagiso Ntlapo. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, Chiara Padiachi receives the degree with distinction. Nonhlanhla Gugulethu Simelani. Lesego Bridget Chanke. Okay.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates receives the degree of Bachelor of Social Work. Sholipi Lucia Mapumulo. Martha Tiny Mazepe. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, Ratanang Mashia Mokhano receives the degree with distinction. Amos Mkolisi Mukwena. Buchiro Modau. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, Kirsty Swanepoel receives the degree of Bachelor of Visual Arts. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree of Bachelor of Information Science. Emily Priti Komane. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, Eunice Fumani Marumule receives the degree of Bachelor of Theology. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates receives the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Nursing Science. Faith Bakhonne Malachi. Nomonde Wendy Ruth Lechela. Nwankomo Carol Nyalungu. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Johannes Frederick Ewi. Umbelani Naume Mategu. Khaugelo Adelaide Mulea. Kebile Wendy Ngwenya. Makosha Makhetwa Baloi. Katlego Dipahe. Garth Cale Johnson. Khonze Precious Mbata. Mikhail Llewellyn Noble. Baba Zile Angel Sibia. Face the camera. Ruben Westrad. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Juanita Kenneth receives the degree with distinction. Manaledi Didintle Khongwane. Khanyisile Cindy Kwangwane. Pahleng Philip Mogolo. Nokuthula Yvonne Mtembu. Mukondeleri Mushiana. Eric Mtombeli Naki. Neo Gift Ndlovu. Onesis Tloubatla. Noxolo Nicolette Zulu.
Oh, 17. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidate receives the degree of Bachelor of Education. Nkele Manamela.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree of Master of Education. Johanna Tinswalo Ngubeni. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Sunny Boy Eric Siluma obtained the degree with distinction.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree of Bachelor of Arts Honours. Atupele Barton. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Tinswalo Chauke receives the degree with distinction. Bomadekanyi Augustine Liabara. Debozanyi Makungu. Boitumelo Eunice Makua. Karabo Kiileng Malapane.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the diploma candidates will now be introduced to you. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the postgraduate diploma in the College of Economic and Management Sciences. Chuwene Catherine Chosi. James Matukonyane Hwatlai. Magden Manchu, sorry. There you go. Dolly Mashwanganyi. Fikile Cynthia Mavuso. Ritsane Lovisha Mukudzwane. Sipasihle Oscar Nkosi. Raymond Kadi Ramaru. Raisebe Salome Tefu.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates receive the postgraduate diploma in the College of Human Sciences. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, Jerlyn Benyera receives the diploma with distinction. Congratulations. Tabiso John Mulapisi.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidate receives the postgraduate diploma in the College of Education. Dineo Victoria Ntoachai.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates receive the diploma in the College of Human Sciences. Neo Nelly Khanyago. Sifolo Moses Khapula. Aniki Tserofatso Mashego. Lerato Ingrid Machila. Mpumi Mhlanga. Sibongiseni Wiseman Mnomiya. Well done. Distinction, Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Kekelejo Randua receives the diploma with distinction. Riatile Vinolia Musiwa. Yes, Gil. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Muleboheng Silabalo receives the diploma with distinction. Well done. Mbalenhle Yvonne Sithole. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Nkazimulo Vilakazi receives the diploma with distinction. Well done.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the diploma in the College of diploma in the College of Economic and Management Sciences. Marvelous Chauke. Cassie Nhlahla Milambu. Karabu Precious Rebecca Munyanku, sorry. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Macheku Doreen Ramakalela receives the diploma with distinction. Pareng Robert Chukudu.
Congratulations, class of 2024-2025. Can I hear those ululations and mehulukwane and mididiyetsane again? To our graduates, wow, we have done it. For our graduates from the College of Economic and Management Sciences, you are the architects of the future economy. Your expertise will shape industries, drive innovation, and create sustainable solutions for our economic challenges in the country and in the continent. Whether you are charting a path in finance or management or entrepreneurship, the skills you have gained today will be essential for South Africa's growth and development. Can we give this group of students another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? To our graduates in the College of Education, you hold the key to unlocking the potential of future generations. As educators, you will inspire young minds, ignite curiosity, and foster a love for learning that will break the cycle of poverty and inequality. All of us seated in this room come from you. Your role in shaping the future leaders of tomorrow is vital, and your contribution to society will resonate for the years to come. Thank you. For the graduates from human sciences, your understanding of human behavior, culture, and society positions you to address some of the most pressing challenges of our time. From social justice to mental health, public policy to education, your expertise allows you to bring fresh perspectives to community development, research, and the shaping of public discourse. Whether you are working in government, non-governmental organizations, or private institutions, you have the ability to influence change, promote social cohesion, and foster a deeper understanding of the complexities of the human experience. In our rapidly evolving world, your ability to adapt, lead, and innovate will be vital in shaping a more inclusive, compassionate, and forward-thinking society. Another round of applause for these two groups, colleagues. As you live here today, remember that this is only the beginning. This is the milestone that you have crossed, and there will be many more coming your way. And I challenge you to continue learning. I want to give a special congratulations to our only doctor in the room. Please stand up. At this point, I feel like you should be crossing over here. Thank you. You have reached the pinnacle of your degree, but you have another chapter in your life of becoming a recognized scholar that will be recognized by the whole world. With your publications, with your outputs, I wish you the best. And I want to challenge our master's students to follow suit. Next time, I want to see you in the red gown. And I also want to challenge our honors and postgraduate students who got their postgraduate diploma to move to the next level to get your master's. And those who got your bachelor's degree, please to move on to the next level to get your honors or postgraduate diplomas. And those who got their diplomas, please move on to the next level. And those even who got their certificate to move on to the next level. South Africa is waiting for you. We have a lot of work to do for our country, and your knowledge will contribute tremendously. As you live here today, the world is waiting for your talents, your ideas, and your leadership. South Africa, like much of the world, faces immense challenges: economic inequality, education reform, and social justice issues. But armed with the knowledge and skills you have acquired, I have no doubt that you are more than prepared to face the challenges ahead. You are not just graduates today, you are change makers, innovators, and future leaders. The decisions you make, the actions you take, and the values you hold dear will shape the world around you. Please be ethical everywhere you go. Do not be corrupt in any way. Let this be your guiding light as you go forward. And in closing, I would like to remind you that the power of education is limitless, like I have stated before. Continue learning. You may carry with you the knowledge and strength to make a difference. As you step into the world as proud graduates of UNISA, never forget that your learning journey never truly ends. And always remember that you will be having the UNISA cap, and whenever you do something, people will that whatever you do, whether it's good or bad, it will reflect back to UNISA. If it's something good, it will elevate the institution to another level. If it's something bad, then it will give our institution a very bad reputation. So please hold your shoulders high and be proud graduates of this institution and serve our people. Thank you very much. Congratulations again. Siana Marina, Siana Sabatu, Hadifeli, Hakaibata, Sabatu, Hadifeli. Okay. Thank you very much. You may be seated. I feel like I have earned your degree right now. I'm so excited. Ladies and gentlemen, now that you have graduated, you have become part of the UNISA alumni officially. Congratulations. Being an alumni of this institution comes with a lot of responsibilities. Those that you know that did not come to this point, please hold their hand to carry on. I think there are many who would have loved to be seated where you are. And if you know anyone and they know they have challenges, please give them a helping hand so that they can cross this river also. And next time you will see them seated there. And it could be a lot of reasons why they are not here. It could be financial difficulties. It could be ill health. It could be some other challenges in life. But let's pray and work with them so that they can be here one day. Your responsibility is to contribute and help define tomorrow. There are many ways of doing that. One is the one that I have mentioned. One, if you have the means, is to contribute to UNISA or to become an e-tutor officially with UNISA and to continue with your lifelong journey with the College of Graduate Studies and produce knowledge that will help society. If you have any contributions to make, you are welcome to contribute to UNISA to www.unisa.ac.za and press the button donate. So you have now become part of the circle of excellence. What I have experienced this morning is pure excellence, and I wish you the best. So excellence is our hashtag this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, after this announcement, I would like you to rise for the singing of the national anthem. The words of the anthem are on page 25 of the book that you have and of the program that you have. And also to remain standing after the anthem to enable me to dissolve this congregation. You are also requested to remain standing while the academic procession leaves the hall. Please stand up. By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I dissolve this congregation of the University of South Africa.